Welcome back to Lynn's Country Kitchen. I am so happy to be making another video. It's been a while. So today we are going to be making taco dip, basic taco dip. I know there are so many variations with taco dip. I make variations with my own recipe. So, yeah, I'm sure that you will do your own thing with yours, but this is just kind of a basic starting point if you're looking to get going. I was inspired from, different recipes I've tried from different sisters who make it really well. And so this is just going to be my basic taco dip, and I hope you enjoy. Alrighty, I start off with 2 blocks of cream cheese. So 2 8-ounce blocks, and have them softened just so that it mixes better. And it might get a little bit warm in the microwave. That's okay, because you'll be chilling this in the fridge for a little bit before you serve it, which I will be in a few hours when we have some people coming over for this. So it's a little bit warm. That's okay. The main thing is your cream cheese is softened. I'm going to add now a 1/2 cup of sour cream. Now, your sour cream can be the reduced fat if you want. Your cream cheese can be if you want. I have found that in taco dip that the full fat cream cheese tastes a little better. That's just me. Sour cream, go with your preference. Like I said it in the first place, there's lots of variations on this. Do what works for you. So hopefully you aren't watching this and my recipe and saying, well, that's just ridiculous. I want you to just be able to do what you do. Okay. All right. So we've got our cream cheese. We've got our 1/2 cup of sour cream in here. And now we add 1 to 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning mix. This one I don't really measure. I just sort of put it in, but I would go with about 1 to 2 tablespoons is what I would say if you are measuring. So I mix that in, and then I add in the same amount of taco sauce, 1 to 2 tablespoons of taco sauce. Again, I don't measure it. I just sort of eyeball it. If you want a little more, add a little more. But by the time you're done mixing, it should have a nice salmon sort of color. So I don't know, maybe you can see that, maybe not, but either way. So that just gets mixed in here. Believe it or not, that's about it. After you have about what you want, I'm going to add just a little bit more taco sauce on here to get it the right color that I want. And then we're just going to be putting it in the pan right away and sprinkling a little bit more taco seasoning mix on the top. Okay, all mixed up. I'm putting it into a 13 by 9 by 2 pan. If you have something else you'd like to use, go for it. Sometimes I divide this up into 2 smaller pans if I'm serving a crowd, because maybe some people like different toppings on theirs, and that way it might be a little bit easier to divide up between the 2 pans. But otherwise, just 1 pan. It seems to be about right in a 13 by 9 by 2 pan. So just spread with a spatula. And that is it for phase 1. And now we can just chill. Cover it up, put it in the fridge, let it chill. Okay, so it's been a few hours. Took the taco dip out of the fridge. And so now we just finish it up with whatever toppings you would like. In this case, I have some tomatoes, which I will sprinkle on here. And I will put on some lettuce that is shredded. Put that on here too. And some shredded cheese. And you can, of course, put whatever else on here that you want. You could put onions if you'd like, whatever sounds good to you. Whenever you're done sprinkling those toppings on, I've got a little bit more taco seasoning mix, which I am just going to very lightly sprinkle over the top. And then call it good. There you go. There is your taco dip. Should look something like this. And I serve it with tortilla chips. So I hope you enjoy.